So this probably should have been the first video, but it wasn't. But I don't care what you think. I don't. So, I'm a recovering drug addict, and I've had some encounters in my life that are not really worth talking about, that I'm proud of. But like at this point, 2 tears in a bucket. Anyway, I was at work probably like 15 years ago, and I was on paper, and I had just gotten out of jail, and I Jack is sitting on my face, and he doesn't want to be on camera. Trouble's camera shy. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Anyway, I was on paper, and so I wasn't allowed to be doing any kind of drugs or whatever. But at the time, I was prescribed something called Neurontin, right, or gabapentin. And I was on, like I said, paper, and I was on drug court, and I was in all kinds of legal kind of Rasputin or whatever you want to call it. And so I was not allowed any kind of like substance. But like if I could get away with like a twig in a basket, I was getting away with baskets of twigs. And I'm just saying because it's true. Like, why lie anymore? Like the cat is out of the bag of the... And that's just how it is. And my dog loved me. Anyway, so I was at work. The company was Macro. I was working for a company, right, called OSHA. And I was talking about like fish and game regulations and like conservation and things like that. And I was doing surveys. And I was being sneaky. Like any good drug addict, we're sneaky, 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 right? So the gabapentin is a pain medication meant for like nerves. So it's not a controlled. But like if you take 8 of them, you'll clean your house all day and swear to God you're Mary Chrisley. Or Chrisley himself. Or a little bit of both, you never know. Anyway, I was Tinkerbell that day. And because I'm working, and I was being a good Samaritan to my job and probation, because I loved my probation, thank God for that. I wanted to get high. So what could I do? 8 gabapentin, hoo hoo ho ho. But instead, I took Seroquel, like 8 of them, maybe 10, 600 milligrams each one. Thinking I was taking gabapentin. I took them under the desk. I was being like sneaky. And I just remember like pouring them out in my hand, counting like 8 or 10, like, see you later, right? Because I'm working, so I'm like, good. Gotta get the buzz. And be legal about it, not get caught. Took the wrong thing. And I remember, because I was the head of my class, as always, I remember standing up, because I was the teacher's pet meow, to hand out like the papers for the class. And I remember standing up and going to the teacher, who is Fabu, and she gave me this like stack of papers. And I went to hand them out to the class.